Right, have you ever had the feeling where you're sat in class and you just don't know what's going on? You're struggling to keep up with the pace of the class. You don't really understand the material that the teacher's teaching you. You're feeling embarrassed because it feels like everyone else in the class is better than you. Now, today I am an A-level maths tutor, but there have been 3 instances in my maths education where I know I was feeling very left behind, worried, stressed, not keeping up with the rest of the class. Instance one, just joined year 7, just joined secondary school. We had our first exam in the first test and I got the lowest mark in the entire class. It was very embarrassing. I felt very left behind with the rest of the class. Instance 2, A-level mechanics, year 12. The teacher was just so fast. I could not keep up with what was going on. I didn't understand what was going on. I didn't think the teacher was very good at explaining the concepts, and I just felt so embarrassed. And instance 3, my first year doing maths at university. Maths at university is very, very formal. It's very rigorous. Lots of words, lots of technical information, lots of abstract stuff. And I just really, really struggled. It's a big culture shock going from A-level to university. Now, you're probably still watching this because you resonate with what I'm saying and you resonate with the examples that I'm giving you. So we've got 2 options, really. We either remain in this cycle of just struggling and feeling left out and feeling like we can't do this, right? Or we have to take action to get out of this cycle and actually go and get a really good grade. Now, I'm sure you're going to choose the latter, but from there, what do? We've got 2 options from there. So we either do this alone by ourselves. So by yourself, you go through the material, you go through the syllabus, you practice extra questions, you use TikTok, YouTube, Instagram resources, online questions, and you do this alone. You learn the material yourself and you get through it by yourself. You could do that. Or option 2, you get a tutor to help you out instead. Those are really your 2 options. Now, I know it can be a bit embarrassing getting a tutor or an expert or a coach to come and help you out because they're going to identify your mistakes and you're going to know about your mistakes. I know that can feel a bit embarrassing, but if you are going to get a tutor or a coach to help you out, it's important that they are empathetic and they understand your difficulties and they've been there themselves. And it's also important that they recognize that you need practice and feedback. And I know you may not like this, but if you want to get a really good grade in your A-levels, you do need extra practice and you do need that accountability of someone telling you to do 20 to 30 minutes of extra practice per week in your subject and getting feedback on that, which is why for my A-level maths coaching program, my one-to-one online coaching program, I do make sure that each week students get a 20 to 30 minute piece of homework and I give them proper feedback with a video of me going through their work so they understand the mistakes and we can work on those mistakes together. So moral of the story, and I know that you're not going to like to hear this, but if you're struggling, you need to put in the extra work or you need to get a tutor or a coach to come and support you. You need to. Hope that helps.